be that. So I sacrificed a lot.
Yeah.
And I did a lot. And I did a lot of things that a lot of people wouldn't do at 18, 19.
Yeah. And so is that when you entered the adult film industry?
I started getting into the adult industry.
So in the beginning, it was basically to have a platform to do better for the world. And that was your initial reason why you entered? Because of like times
I was
like that?
curious. I wanted to see what I can do with this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I knew it could have been a great opportunity to get somewhere I could start making a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do it for the money. I had a job. I had a regular job. It was fine. I was very satisfied. I'm a very happy person. I'm a people's person. I could be a waitress and talk to people and have a great time.
Yeah.
And go home happy.
Yeah, that's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, man. And one thing led to another, and a snowball effect, and I ended up getting a really, really big name. Mm-hmm. And it was crazy. It was insane. Like, a lot of people started knowing who I was. I started getting jobs for music videos. Mm-hmm. I started getting offers to do podcasts. I started modeling for Kanye at one point.
Wow. You mentioned your mom and your sister who you wanted to provide for and, take risks to give them a better life. And then you also mentioned your friends who would let you crash at their places when you're homeless and everything. So did you have a close relationship with these people, like when you first entered the industry? And like, if so, what were their opinions on it? How did they feel about it?
It was wild, man. I kept it a secret.
Oh, wow.
I didn't want to say anything, and I thought no one watched porn. I thought no one watched porn. No one's gonna find out.
Damn, that's what my mom thought when I was in like 5th grade, and then she saw my search history. But that's another story.
That's another story.
No, it wasn't.
Sorry, Mom.
No, I told this story in the podcast, but it wasn't. All I searched was boobies. Okay, I think it was pretty innocent.
I mean, man, you're fine. Just boobs. You're good. As long as you're not searching some insane thing. I would be worried for my child. I'm like, oh, he just likes boobs. It's okay.
Yeah.
So how did
friends?
your friends and your family find out?
My mom disowned me.
Wow.
She didn't want anything to do with me for a little while. Mm-hmm. And that hurt because I already had a not the best relationship with her before. And
like you just said before, you were kind of like taking this risk and jumping into like hopefully a very successful career so you could provide for her and get
in the end,
Yeah.
because I don't know, like, it was tough. Of course, she's a mother. Like, what do you do? That's your daughter, and she's putting herself out there, and I mean, you can't give her the best life. You can't afford it.
Yeah.
And so. Yeah, she just kind of took her space away from me, and that's fine. My brother did too, and that's fine. I can understand why. It completely ruined his private time. He didn't have that no more, I'm sure. So that happens. I think that's a possibility. And my little sisters, I have a great relationship with my little sisters. Those are my babies. Yeah. I love them. I love them to death. They're so bad. They're worse than me, but they're good kids. But yeah, and then my friends, man, it was crazy because I got so much positive reaction back.
Really?
Yeah, crazy from like people, because I used to live in Orlando too. So people from Orlando was hitting me up. Like, people in Miami found out. Everybody found out, and a lot of people were like shook, but they're like, damn, that's kind of cool.
It takes a lot of courage. Like you just said before, like, I didn't think anyone would find out because I didn't think people watch porn. It's just something that people don't talk about.
No, I guess no one talks about it.
Exactly.
No one.
So it's also something that even fewer people do. You know what I mean?
Or
have the courage
and at the
to
time
do, so.
I got in, it was like 5 years ago. I don't think there was like a lot of teen girls. Mm-hmm. There was more like older chicks. So like during like we say like the I'm so sorry, I'm freezing in here.
Oh, can we turn the heat on?
I don't know. I'm like low in iron. What was I gonna say?
So you started as a teenager?
Yeah, man. I started at 18.
Wow.
I dropped out of high school at like 15. So
Same.
I was really?
Yeah.
Wow, you're kidding, right?
Yeah, we did.
Good for you guys.
Hey, it's good for you.
No, look at that. Come on, high five. I got. There you go.
Dropouts. No, we finished online.
We like kind of finished.
Well, good for you guys. I didn't do that.
You didn't? Oh.
Nah, man. I was like, fuck that. I'm not going back to school.
But that's even kind of a cooler story because look at you now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It doesn't sound like you had a plan B.
Oh no, there was no plan B.
Just